Hey gorgeous, this is Stacy from Stacy Make Me Over, and I wanted to do a makeup look for you and share with you two of my favorite products. Now these products are really great because as you can see on my skin as I put my eye primer on, remember it is a crime and not to prime. So you'll notice that my skin is not exactly as clear as I would like it. I've got dark circles and I've got some red spots on my forehead that I've had for the last couple weeks. Actually, I've had it for a little bit over a month. I was in South Carolina on a vacation, a working vacation, and all of a sudden they popped up. So I don't know if I got them from being at the beach. I don't know if there was like a bug in the air that like maybe picked me. You know, sometimes when you go to different locations, you'll see like different types of bugs and you'll react to them differently. Like some places you might go and there might be a lot of mosquitoes and then you end up with a lot of mosquito bites. They're not mosquito bites. They're not zits. I'm not exactly sure what they are. They're finally going away. I've been using Neosporin to try to get them to heal, but I might have to go get some vitamin E to take care of it. Anyhow, I have a couple products that I am in love with. And the reason why is, one, gives me a great coverage. Two, it matches my skin tone. Three, it hides all the imperfections on my skin. So as we can see, I don't have the most clear smoothing skin. I wish I did. Unfortunately, I don't. So I have to use the assistance of makeup in order to do that. So a couple of the things that I really like using on my skin and that has been super helpful is this concealer, okay? This concealer is amazing. This is my color Eyelet. I actually have two concealers. I have Eyelet to conceal my dark circles, and then I use the lighter neutral color of Tulle to highlight. So when I want to brighten my eyes and highlight, I will use a lighter concealer. So I'm going to give this a good shake. Now, what is really great about this concealer is it's full coverage and it's buildable. So sometimes you might get a concealer that might be medium coverage or it might be light coverage. This is actually a buildable concealer. It comes in 20 different shades, which is great. And you can use it as a concealer. You can use it to cover your entire face in one color. You can use it to contour in multiple colors. So if you want to do a conceal and then you want to do a lighter color to highlight, and then if you wanted to do a darker color to contour with this concealer, this is great. It gives you this little foot. There's a lot of product on here, so you don't need to use the brush. I never use the brush. I use this in the Beauty Blender. So you'll see these spots on my forehead. I'm just going to go ahead and tap them with some concealer. I'm going to do a little spot treatment. Double check my skin. I'm just going to do a little spot treatment. And then I'm going to cap it back up. And then I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender and I'm just going to tap or stipple. Now, stipple is an art term that we use in the art world. Many of you may not know, but I'm actually a fine artist and a designer. I've been doing art and design all my life. So really long time. And so this is a term that we use in the art world when we're drawing. So we're lightly putting little taps to blend into our skin. See, now the spot's gone. Now watch what happens when I use the Beauty Blender and stipple around my dark circles and then the little spots that I've covered up. We'll see how it changes. So one thing great about this concealer that I love is it contains caffeine. Like, now I do not drink coffee. As much as I would love to drink coffee, it's amazing, and I know a lot of people are huge coffee drinkers. Fortunately, I have acid reflux, so I can't do a lot of coffee, and I can't really do coffee right now because I'm doing a bodybuilding and shredding competition, so I can't really have the caffeine. So with caffeine, it's going to wake your skin up, and it's a stimulant, so that's one thing. Another good thing about it is it's got sodium hyalurate, and that is good for high amounts of moisture. So if you need to retain moisture in your skin, this is going to be a great option for you. Another ingredient, it contains vitamin E. Well, anytime we get a vitamin in our skin or in our bodies, that's always a great thing. Vitamin E will condition the skin, so that's really amazing for your skin because we want to have as youthful looking skin as we can, especially as we get older. As we get over that 40-year-old age gap, Our skin changes, we lose elasticity. We start to see more wrinkles and fine lines on our skin. Sometimes we get adult acne too. And then it also contains squalane, which is a hair and skin conditioner. So it works really, really great for our skin. So this is just the concealer. I haven't done any foundation on my skin right now, and as you can see, the areas of my skin. So that is the skin. Now I'm gonna share with you new foundation. This is amazing. This is a liquid serum foundation. I've never heard of a foundation with liquid and serum. Listen to that. It's really, really thin. But what's interesting is it is buildable. So you can add more and more foundation if you want to do 1 or 2 or 3 coats of foundation. Now, none of these products I use are tested on animals, so you do not have to worry about that concern in any way, shape, or form. So I know some of you are concerned about it. It does not transfer, so we just take a couple drops in my kabuki brush, and I'm going to dot, 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 and then I'm going to blend, and you're going to see my skin come to an even tone. I only do 1 coat. I never do 2. I don't need to, but you can do 2 coats if you want. What's great is it is transfer, smudge, heat, and humidity resistant. You can wear it for up to 12 hours. It will give your skin a smoother appearance, which is always nice, because who does not like to have smoother skin? I love smoother skin, and you know me, I've got imperfections on my skin, so the fact that it looks nice and smooth on this side is yes, it's amazing. So it's buildable, so you can do 1 coat, 2 coats, 3 coats if you prefer on your skin. It's completely up to you. Comes in 25 shades. The shade that I'm wearing is Eyelet, which is my regular color. I can't go any lighter or darker because we're changing seasons, and 2, I don't want to look too pale and then it not match my neck, and then if I go too dark, it's definitely not going to match my neck, and if I go too dark, somebody might consider me as blackface, and I do not want to do that at all. So you want to try to find a foundation color that is close to your skin tone. In this foundation, it's got serums, and serum foundations, I did a little digging and found some information, which is really cool, is it helps protect against environmental aggressors and gives you a smoother, plumper, and more youthful skin. I had no idea that serum foundations are now the new wave of makeup until we launched this product just recently, which is amazing. So it contains sodium hyaluronate, and it's known for its water-resistant properties, and it gives skin a more plump and smoother appearance. Now we got watery eye because I poked my eye out. It's got ectin. Ectin is multifunctional, and it helps protect against environmental stressors and blue light damage, which is pretty cool, while also nourishing and hydrating youthful skin to give it a more youthful appearance. So that's really cool. Another thing is it's also got a gardenia tartiness in here, and it's got gardenia tartinus flower extract, and that gives off moisturizing, purifying, and skin soothing skin. And the last thing it's got is glucose, and people are like, what? Because you know glucose is a sugar, but this is a natural sugar, and it's a natural sugar humitant, and it helps bind moisture to the skin. So in reality, the foundation is actually really, really good for your skin because it's going to give you a more youthful appearance. It's going to make it look fuller. It's going to make it a little bit more plump. And for those of you that want to look like they have more youthful skin like myself, that's what this foundation is going to do for your skin. And as you can see, I'm just sort of continuing to blend it. I like to make sure that my foundation is blended up until the hairline and then down underneath the jaw so we don't get this hard line, and then below the neck. And all I did was 1 coat of this foundation. So 1 coat of this foundation, I just used 2 drops on my kabuki brush, which looks like this, and it's a flat edge brush. And then I just blend it into my skin, so everywhere that I want my foundation to cover my skin and to even out my skin tone. And once I feel like my skin has been covered evenly and I don't need any other skin coverage, then I have one or two options. I can either go in and use the Skin Solution concealer. I could use the Skin Solution concealer and use it to highlight, and then go ahead and blend it in with my beauty blender, or I can go ahead and just powder my face and use a setting powder to set my makeup, and then go ahead and finish my brows and my eyes and my lips and my cheeks and everything else that needs to get done. So if you have any questions about the Skin Solution concealer or about the liquid serum foundation, I want you to go to my website, stacymakemeover.com, and I want you to click on the Contact Stacy button, and you can message me with any of your questions about the Skin Solution concealer or the liquid serum foundation. You can also message me and say, hey Stacy, I want to color match, and I have no problem matching you for free. So all I need is a photo of you sans makeup facing a window in natural light, so that way I can color match you with the right foundation. We want to make sure that we get you in a nice shade for fall and or winter as well too. And then if you want more information on these products, go to my website, stacymakemeover.com, and click Shop Products, and it will take you to my website where you can get more information and purchase these products. So gorgeous. I hope you have an awesome day. This is Stacy from Stacy Make Me Over. Have a great day. Bye, gorgeous.